Unboxing is hard.
Oh god. Oh god.
Welcome to Heart Officers. I'm Kyle.
I'm Zach.
And we're just gonna open this box.
It's a box.
This came in the mail the other day. If you follow me on Twitter, you may have an idea of what's inside. It's a very clumsily packed box filled with precious goods inside. So let's hope that everything is in good condition and working. Zach's here for moral support.
Yeah, I just kind of stand here and look at it. I'm getting my drool ducts ready for when this thing comes out of here.
Here you go, take that side.
Wow.
Now I get to take a break and drink my drink.
Dang it.
This is gonna be a whole new thing for the channel.
It's true.
Not unboxings necessarily, but this will open a lot of opportunities. A little hint.
Yeah.
A little taste of what's to come.
Oh, man, that is pretty, that's classy right there. Just
Wrapped
stuff
in
somewhere.
Newspapers.
Let's see what the newspaper is.
Let's see what the news is today.
What's in the news?
Can't read it. Zach probably can though.
Yeah, I can read the newspaper. But
Oh, what's this?
oh my god.
It's big.
Oh.
It's beige.
It's... Does it smell good?
Smell it. How would you describe that?
That's a computer smell if I've ever smelled one. Computer smell, computer smell. Oh.
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap, that's the best part of the whole dang box.
Not very poppy. Mushy bubble wrap.
Dang it, didn't pop, no good.
Okay, getting it out of the box will be kind of an ordeal.
Oh, alright, how do you want to... Should we put it on the ground once? Where you can pick it
Way
up?
is the... Okay, so this is right way up.
Should it be on the ground so you just pick it up and put it on the table?
But then the beautiful people can't see it.
Oh.
Here, I'll just pull it out. I think I can pull it out.
Okay, you got it? Oh no.
Unboxing is hard.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
It's so heavy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Look at that.
What is it?
What is it? Ow. I don't know where I'm gonna put this box.
Just throw it. Throw it on the ground.
Oh. Oh. Look at it. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What is this, you ask?
What? Yeah, what is this, actually?
This is a PC98.
Alright.
More specifically, because there were tons of models of PC98. This is a PC9821, I believe. Yeah, PC9821 Cb2.
Ooh.
CB stands for CanBe.
Really?
It's a...
It really stands for CanBe?
It stands for CanBe. It's a PC98 all-in-one. As you can see, it has the built-in display. It has a floppy drive. And it has a CD-ROM drive.
Nice.
And if you look on the back...
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh. Move this thing around.
Yeah.
So on the back, you have these video inputs and outputs, and S-video input and output.
This video, nice.
This is for it has a built-in TV tuner / DVR of sorts. I'm not really sure of what kind of functionalities it has these days. I think it'll be kind of fun to experiment. Like, I don't think this will be ideal to use as a monitor for external games, but in theory, you could use it, but it's probably going to be on a little window inside of the computer program and probably laggy since it's actually running through the computer.
Yeah, I actually had a computer a couple decades ago that had something similar, and the video quality on it was not fantastic.
Yeah, so that's probably what that is. And then here you see PCFX card, the PCFXGA. So it's basically a little PCFX games console that just runs off of this PC. And it has 2 controller ports here and video output. So the PCFX also has to run on a separate monitor.
Yes.
But, you know, this machine will allow me to play DOS games, will allow me to play PC98 games and PCFX games. So yeah, then you have the basic controller and keyboard down here. Stereo, looks like audio input and output. Nice. A printer port and a serial port here that you can use for controllers and things.
Dude, you gotta get a printer.
Need a printer. I'm going to print all of my flyers to my cool parties on this.
Yeah. Oh, it's real heavy. I'm afraid to pick it up, but clearly very heavy.
So let's set this here. I also got a few other accessories for it today that we can move over to the other desk to take a look at. So here it is, the PC9821 Cb2. First things first, let's boot it up. Just press the comically large power button, and it boots right up.
Those are nice sounds.
Let's just enjoy the sounds of the machinery for a moment.
こんばんは。今日は8月13日です。
It's August 13th, everybody.
There's this little mascot for this CanBe series. He's a little bee. And this is his media software that opens automatically when you open this. Since it's a multimedia machine, you open this multimedia software that has a 98 TV, that's the TV tuner, 98 player, it's a CD player, and I think video files it can also play. Photo CD, 98 timer, various other functions. And he says, welcome, it's August 13th. And just in case anybody's listening to this later, it's currently March
8th.
So he's a little bit off there, but he's doing his best. So now, okay, we have a PC. There's no keyboard and mouse. That's where some of these accessories come into play. So Zach, can you do me the honors and hand me the bag from Beep? We went to Beep in Akihabara today.
Oh, God. There it is. So one thing I really like about Beep is they put a plastic thing on your bag if it's raining.
It was raining.
Yeah, so they protected our very valuable PC98 thingies.
So I went there with the purpose of finding a keyboard and mouse. They didn't have keyboards, unfortunately.
Anywhere. We went to like 5 or 6 different shops in Akihabara and no place had a PC98 keyboard. Which, according to Kyle, you must have a very specific kind of keyboard made specifically for PC98 or you will break things.
Yeah, you can't just use a PS2 connection like any old keyboard or mouse. These PC98s have proprietary connections, according to what I've been reading online. So I did pick up a mouse, though, an actual NEC PC engine, or PC98, sorry, PC98 mouse. Open this up, and I'll plug it in, and I'll actually be able to click one of these buttons for the first time ever.
It's a mouse. Look at the mouse.
Beautiful, blocky 1994 design at its finest.
It's pretty bulky. I like it.
Let's see if it works. First time trying it.
There's a possibility that it won't work when you just plug it in. You'll have to restart the computer once. So we'll see if that is a thing. Or maybe it'll just work.
Okay, let's try it out.
All right, here.
It works.
Yeah. Sweet.
We have a working mouse.
Oh, yeah.
Still no keyboard. As we said, we tried every place we could in Akihabara, and they didn't have it. So Zach helped me order it on Mercari because he actually has a Japanese credit card, and I don't.
So I did that, and we ordered it, and it should be here pretty soon.
And then I'll pay him back, and everybody will be happy.
Good times.
So here you have...
There's a desktop.
Desktop.
Applications.
CD-ROM title /game.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good sound.
Rockin' Jam. Oh,
What is
wow.
that?
So this is like going to be its own video, just exploring this strange
Yeah.
NEC proprietary media software.
So that'll be around later.
We can play solitaire.
Nice.
Yeah, some Hello Kitty something or other.
Nice.
Let's save the in-depth discussion of this for that video.
Yes.
And communication. Various archaic forms of digital communication.
You can do faxes.
And Chuta. What's Chuta, Zach?
I don't know what that is.
So Kyuhachi, that's the name of this mascot, I believe.
Tutor. It's a tutor. It's how to use a computer.
This all sounds fascinating to me.
We're gonna have
this
to
is
really
definitely
give this
going to
some
have to be
detailed-
its own video.
Yeah.
But how neat. It has its own little interface.
Yeah,
and if you leave, I wonder if it's just going to look like Windows 3.1.
Try it.
Otsukare-sama deshita.
Yeah.
98 launch. Oh, so we're leaving the 98 launcher.
Uh-oh. Did it? Bye.
Bye
See ya.
bye. See you next time.
He's real cute. I think he's my favorite now.
He's pretty cool.
Up. Windows 3.1.
So we left the visual interface.
Oh, you gotta have a keyboard to
And
do anything here.
we entered a place where I think we need a keyboard.
Yeah, I think you gotta have a keyboard to make any of this work.
But that's good to know.
Yep.
That's how far you can get without a keyboard.
Cool.
Okay, so now let's show off some of the other things we got.
Sure.
Can you hand me the other thing in that? Here we go. So this is something I actually bought while we're on the topic. Where I got this was called Culture Arts in Fukuoka. That's the westernmost part of the main islands in Japan, excluding Okinawa.
Yes.
So not to exclude Okinawa from Japan, but the big chunk of islands, and then Okinawa is a little bit smaller and further to the west.
Yes.
So Fukuoka is that way. And I went there because my wife was in that area for a business trip, and I was looking for cool game shops, and I found this place, which apparently Zach was already following on Twitter for quite some time.
I followed them for a while, and I totally forgot to tell you they were there, so I'm glad you found them yourself.
So I picked up. They had Lunatic Dawn, and this was about $10. And if you're familiar with Art Dink, they make the Let's Take the A-Train games, and also, of course, the Lunatic Dawn series, which I have a number of for the PlayStation 1. And I think dating into the PlayStation 2 era, they released games in this series.
Didn't know that.
But the ones I'm familiar with in the PS1 years are procedurally generated dungeon crawlers, where the whole game is... Each time you play, the whole game is... I don't remember if it's randomly or procedurally generated. There is a difference, and I can't say off the top of my head which it is. But yeah, the idea is every time you start a new game, it's a completely different game. You have different quests, different characters, different maps, etc. I always found that really neat. It's kind of like a Diablo clone.
Yeah, and we played it on the stream we did that one time, right? If I remember right.
We have played it before, but I don't know if we ever streamed it.
Gotcha.
So this is an earlier version of that looks still, dungeon crawly.
I love that isometric view, These graphics are looking pretty intense.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The box art's cool too. It's got some adventurers gathered around a fire holding some kind of magical ball. It looks like it's just miniature photography probably. Somebody actually sculpted those things. Very neat. Next we have... Okay, this is the second or third thing that I got at that store with this. This is the actual box for, so I mentioned at the beginning, it has a PCFXGA card installed already. This is the box for that. Unfortunately, the box that he had wasn't complete in terms of everything that comes inside. A complete box will come with some demos and some developer tools and some other things, and I didn't get many of those, but I did get some other pieces, such as the PCFX controller.
Nice.
And this plugs into those two controller slots at the back. And I think I said at the beginning, you can only play it on an external monitor. And this controller, I believe, only plays the PCFX games. So you can't play your actual PC98 games with this controller unless you get an adapter to plug into like the serial port or something. But still nifty. And of course there's a system disk. This has to be plugged in to the floppy drive in order for the PCFX to work. And some documentation in there. Sadly, no demo discs or I think there's a pretty handy kind of visual guide packet that usually comes with it. That's not in there either. So we'll see. Maybe one day I can find those individual pieces floating around in junk sections or something, or in PCFX game sections around shops in Japan. Because I do want that demo disc.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Okay, now that we have the mouse set up, eventually the goal will be to play some games. With just a mouse, I don't know how far I can get with that. But I did get a game today that I'm not even honestly entirely sure. People who know more about PC98s might see this and already be saying like, wait, this isn't compatible with your model because you know more than me. That's part of the fun of this adventure.
It's true. We're
learning as we're going. So this is Ease. Wanderers from Ease.
It's the first one.
Ease is a really cool. I think it's the third one actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ease is a really cool series of ARPGs by Falcom. And it says it's for the PC9801. This is a 9821. It might be a little too old to work with this. We'll see. It says PC286, and I think mine is the last generation before Pentium, which is 486.
Yeah.
So there may be some compatibility issues.
Even if it doesn't work, you got a pretty cool box.
Very cool box, and it looks like if it doesn't work, eventually I'll have to get another PC9801.
Oh, no.
And so it begins. Should I open it? Let's open it.
We're going to open it. Newsflash. Gonna open the box.
Where'd those scissors go? Oh, I brought them back, didn't I?
You did.
This is a very heavy-duty disc case.
Nice. Yeah, those old PC. It reminds me of the Neo Geo like AES, MVS. AES, I think it was the home console. Like just bulky, massive. Dude.
So much stuff inside.
Look at that.
Some little postcards.
Yeah, that's a pretty common like bonus thing to come with games. I like that. Or are they just pictures? Whatever.
Falcom music catalog.
Their songs are really good, by the way.
Wow. A certificate of authenticity of some kind.
It's a
registration.
It's a registration thing that gets you like a replacement guarantee on it if it stops working, something like that, I think. But that probably does not work anymore.
Some kind of a frame that you can put your postcard in?
Yeah. That's some hefty instructions. Wow.
This is the instructions book.
Or it's an art book. I don't know, one of the two. Oh, it's music. Nice. You can learn to play it on the instrument that you can play, Kyle. That art is sweet, though.
Talking about different versions of the...
Yeah, it looks like this might actually tell you if it works or not. Sweet.
Really cool art. Man, this is worth it just for this book.
Nice.
That's insanely cool. Again, this is like something that could be its own video, I think, just going through the pages of this book.
It's true.
And that's not even the end. We didn't even get to the game yet.
Oh, dear. Uh-oh.
Okay, so it's definitely not compatible with my computer.
We now know. Because those are big old floppy disks, and
Yep.
this one uses the smaller ones.
You need a PC9801.
There you go.
Like
Now
I
you
said,
know.
we're dumb and we're learning. So I have a game that I can't play.
There you go.
Good job.
Good job.
A lot to learn yet in the world of figuring out which games are compatible on which systems.
Yeah, but man, that book is pretty dang cool.
Extremely cool.
There we go.
Okay, putting everything back away will be a bit of a challenge.
I'm supporting you.
So this was about $30 for this game, for all this stuff. And it's crazy what the condition that it's in. This game is probably 30 years old,
Yeah, pretty dang close to it.
and it looks like this.
Thanks.
All the things inside were crisp and clean.
I would expect no less from Beep.
That's worth $30 to me. Yeah, Beep in Akihabara. If you're ever in the area, definitely stop by Beep. So that's all my goodies so far. No keyboard yet. That's coming in the mail. But this is the new toy. This will allow us to play some DOS games, play some PCFX games, and make some interesting videos exploring this software that's built into this machine, as well as, you know, showing how to set up the PCFXGA card, different ways to play it, play some Lunatic Dawn. Yeah, good times.
I'm excited for the full video, Kyle.
Thank you for joining, everybody. This has been Hard Officers, a break from the usual format, a nice little hardware exploration.
Ooh. Thanks for watching, folks.
If you like this, we do all kinds of stuff about games in Japan. We go around and look at games, we buy games, we do kind of like, you know, thrifting videos, and, you know, the world is our oyster. We might try all kinds of new interesting stuff.
Yeah, maybe we'll do other stuff that we haven't told you about.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe not.
Also, another thing I just noticed, it's 2057, the date in this computer.
You're right.
So that's a good close right there. Welcome to 2057, everyone. We're saying hello from the future.
We're definitely in the future.
Yep.
Thanks for joining. See you next time.
Later.